Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my weekly analysis for Dow Jones and NASDAQ 100, and we have achieved all the targets for month of February. Since last 2 to 3 weeks I have been shouting on my weekly analysis and daily analysis as well that US30 is heading towards 32,000 and US100 towards 13,200. Precisely both the targets achieved. I hope you all profited. And what is going to happen in the month of March? We are going to look in this analysis. Specifically, we'll just touch upon for the month, and then we'll look focus upon what can be expected from the next week, what levels we can expect, where to enter, where to exit, and what should be our take profits as well. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Those who are new to the channel, let me share that I provide couple of videos daily, one specifically for US30, US100 and gold with the US cash session, and one with the Asia session opens. I share a global commodities and markets analysis which includes US, Europe, UK, India indices and gold, silver and crude oil and natural gas as well. So press the bell icon, stay tuned with the latest analysis. Now let's start the day with US100 first. Now this is the weekly chart for US100. US100 closed the week at 14,200 levels. This is going to be a stronger resistance level. And why I'm saying so, I'm going to give you, this is the weekly chart first of all. And recall my weekly analysis, I told very clearly that US100 is going to look forward to this zone at 13,000 levels definitely in the month of February, because this is something which was left unattended after this rally, and this has achieved this completely. Now for the next week, before we proceed, let me give you another glimpse that if it breaks this zone at 13,000 levels, if it breaks this zone at 13,000 levels, what can be expected? The nearest support is first at 12,000 and then here at 11,000 level. See, this level at 11,000 is going to give it a stronger support for any downward move. If it continues to drop and trades below 13,000 level, we may see it coming in few weeks or few months. I am not sure, but this is definitely going to come in near future. So yes, if it trades below this zone, once again I am giving it a shout here right now. If it trades below this zone at 13,000 in the coming weeks and months, we are going to look into US100 hitting at 11,000 levels. Mark my words. Now let's have a look at the near future here. What can be expected next week? Now next week, this is the weekly charts you can see, and this is the last 3 weeks candle. And if you recall, after this retracement, it is dropped and now traded in this channel, and we had said that the bottom is open in this zone. Now I am saying the top is limited, the upside is limited here. If it continues to rise, this level at 14,200 specifically is important. So once it breaks this 14,200 on the upside, yes, you can expect it to trade higher. How high it could go? It could go till towards 14,600 zone and 14,830. Beyond 14,600, 14,830, and then 15,000 levels will come into picture. Now why 15,000? You can see here 15,000 was the previous, it has given a good support here. Resistance zone was there before it is resumed with the rally. Despite a drop, it is hovered around this zone for quite some time. So this zone between 14,800 to 15,200 is of importance, and for any upward or downward move, if it continues to trade above these levels. Also on the downside, now as I shared, beyond 14,200, yes, you can expect it to rise further towards 14,500 600 zone, and that is going to be the first and strongest resistance for US100 for any upward move. If it continues to trade above these levels, you can expect 14,840 and 15,000 levels. At the same time, I will expect it to drop, and yes, if it drops below this zone at 14,000, rather I will say 13,900 levels, if you see it trading below 13,900, definitely you can take a short entry again, and it is going to give you a sharper correction which may take it towards at least 13,200 levels in this week itself. So take your positions accordingly, but the stop losses on the upside should be definitely at 14,200 if you are short, and there you can definitely exit. Now this is on the weekly charts. We have seen that yes, if it crosses 14,200, one can remain long. One can expect at least the first resistance zone, the nearest resistance zone is at around 14,500 level. It may try to hit that, and from there also it can drop and 14620. In between these levels it may try to achieve before trying to take a drop. So yes, be cautious here. Now you have seen this weekly charts. We have got the bottom. If it continues to drop, how far this could drop? If it continues to drop, the next support level is going to come into picture at 12,800 levels. So be watchful of this, and as I shared, below 13,000 definitely it is going to act bearish here. Now let's have a look at the monthly charts also. Now look at the monthly chart. This is the month, this is the candle for the month of February, and the next candle will start on the second trading session for second trading day for the week. Now you can see here this has completely achieved these levels, and probably if it breaks on the monthly charts, the next support level will come into picture at 11,000. Now the monthly charts is also confirmed that if it breaks this zone at 13,000, definitely it may try to bounce back or retrace a bit, but the support levels at 11,000 it will retest again in near future, as we have confirmed. Also on the monthly charts, what we can expect here is, see, the previous size of the candle was almost 1500 points, that is 16,500 to 14,900. Now this time from 14,900 to at least, if it drops or if it gives a body till 2/3 of the body size of the previous candle, that is 1000 points, we can expect at least it to close towards 13,900 levels. So probably the first trading day for the week we might see it dropping towards 13,900. Then the next monthly candle will also should start in red, or is expected to start in red, where you can expect it to drop, and the next target, and then you can expect it to achieve 12,800 levels in the month of March itself. But yes, it can drop below these levels also. Also on the upside, the only reversal confirmation, if you see it trading above this zone at 14,800, yes, you can consider this as a confirmation of reversal. Then it may try to hit 15,000 levels again. So if you see it trading above 14,600, the next resistance at 14,800 will come into picture, and then 15,000 definitely it will achieve, and from there we'll see how it behaves. But I expect the maximum resistance it is going to get is here at around 14,500 to 600 zone. This is going to be a clear-cut resistance for any upward move. If it trades above this, yes, you can expect it to hit 15,000 plus levels. So on the monthly charts, we saw that again it is in sync with what we can expect from the weekly chart. What we have seen in the weekly charts, 14,500 600 zone can be achieved, and it is a greater resistance for US100 for any upward move. Till the time it is remains below this, yes, you can expect it to drop, and the target is towards 12,800 definitely in the month of March itself, and in fact it can drop below those levels. Below that 11,000 is the target. Now look at the daily charts here. On the daily charts you can see after this drop it has broken this channel, it has come out of this channel where it was trading in this downward trending channel, and we have seen a sharp drop. Now this is the breakout candle here. So after such a breakout, and this is a flat candle there, ending towards a flat top, no wick here. Probably if it trades above 14,200, that is what I had said, if it trades above 14,200, it is going to give you a stronger rise. And this time if you see on the daily, so if you see it on the daily charts, you'll find that if it continues to trade above 14,200, then as I said, 14,500 600 and 14,840 levels, this level till here it can retrace back before trying to drop again. This is one expectation. Also on the flip side, as this is just a first breakout candle after this drop, I will be looking out for, if it continues to drop from here and trades below this zone at 13,900, if it continues to do so, you can expect it to drop, and this time again it is going to drop below 13,500 levels in the coming few days. So be watchful of this, and if you get a equal red candle, and this is going to be a bearish engulfing, where you can expect it to drop again towards 13,600, that is the first trading day, and then followed with couple of red candles taking it towards again 13,000 levels. So this is one expectation, breaking 14,200, and specifically you can keep a cushion towards 14,250. If it breaks 14,250, you can expect it to rise towards 14,500, 14,840, and then it will head towards 15,000 plus levels also. Now let's have a look at the indicators, because indicators are very important to understand what behavior can be expected in the coming trading sessions. And if you look at here, now you can see this is the 20 period moving average. This green line here is the 20 period moving average, which is going to definitely provide a resistance for any upward move. First the pivot at around 14,250 and then the resistance at around 14,350. These two levels, if it trades above this, remember this is a 20 period moving average, it is again going to enter into a near you can say mildly bullish territory, where the next resistance is directly towards 14,500. So yes, any trade above 14,250 is a good to go long, where you can expect it to continuously rise. And also on the downside, see, it is trading at the second half or the bottom of the Bollinger Bands here. This is the bottom of the Bollinger Band, drying at around 13,500 levels. On the downside, though sky is open, but yes, it may try to give it a little support. The detected price oscillator looking upwards may try to enter into buy zone again. And the stochastic, see, I told this several times, it has seen this bottom, now trying to trade on the upside. It may one possibility that it can try to achieve overbought levels, and second possibility that if you see it trading with a drop on the very first day, and if it closes below 13,900, definitely it is going to give you a further drop in the coming days throughout the week, where you can expect towards it to drop towards 13,500, 13,200 levels. Yes, you can expect those. Now on the MACD, on the daily charts, there is a sharp curve and it is trying to cross over. If it crosses on over on the buy side, we may see it rising towards 14,800 and 15,000 levels. RSI near trading near to the bottom here. So this gives a possibility that yes, if it trades above 14,250, it may try to rise. Also look at this, the stochastic on the weekly charts have almost hit a oversold levels. Now this is after long continuation of NASDAQ 100 in the overbought level. This is after long it has come back to the oversold level. So I'll be watchful of this, how it behaves. On the weekly charts, the MACD is divergent and indicating possible continuation of bearishness. Also you can see 14,800 levels and 15,400 levels to be a greater resistance for US100 for any upward move. Now considering all this, let me give you the trading levels for the week. Now let's talk about where to buy first. But I am bearish, but I have to give you the levels either ways, that you can understand. We have to always follow the levels without any bias. So yes, if you see it trading marginally above the closing levels at around 14,250, yes, you can go long there. And at 14,250, if you go long, the nearest target at 14,350 will come into picture. And after 14,350, it will directly lend to 14,500. Now 14,500 and 14,620, these are the two levels which I will be looking forward to. So if it breaks 14,350, then 14,500, 14,620, and beyond that it will directly lend to 14,840. See, these are the weekly targets, and definitely the daily analysis give you the minor levels where you can expect it to achieve for the day. And beyond that it will hit towards 15,050 and 15,200 levels. These are markets, anything is possible. We have already seen it covering almost 1,000 points in last couple of days, and now if it continues to remain above this, definitely it will try to head towards 14,500, 620 zone. And remember, from here also you can see a retracement, you can see a drop from these levels also. However, this is only the case when you see it trading above 14,250. If you see that it opens below 14,200 and you see it trading below 14,100 levels, then take a short entry. It is definitely going to hit 13,900. This is going to be the first target, and we may see it closing at these levels in the first, that is the month of candle of February. This candle we may see it, or we can expect it to close at around 13,900 levels, and it can continue with the drop. The next target is 13,700 and 13,500. These two are going to specifically 13,500 going to provide a little support, and then 13,200. So till here it has got a very strong support, and this time if it breaks below 13,200, it won't stop. The 13,000 levels are not going to stop. It is going to trade towards 12,900 levels. So yes, my expectation for US 100, if you talk, or if you looking at the charts and considering the analysis, I will expect it to drop again. I will expect it to start the week with a drop, close the monthly candle at 13,900, and from here I will be looking forward to how it behaves at this zone at 13,900. If you see it retracing, possibly it can again go till towards 14,500 600 zone, and if it drops below this zone, then yes, it will continue with the downward momentum. For near future, for next couple of weeks, we may see trading below 13,000 levels also. So this is all for US 100. Now let's move towards US 30. So this is the weekly charts for US 30. We were expecting it to trade till here, that is at around 32,500. We were expecting it to come till here, and the target is well achieved, but it has gone well below. It has achieved 32,000 levels, close to 32,000 levels here. Now if it drops below 32,000, the next target is towards here at 31,500. The first support 31,000, the nearest support. Now these levels, and then 30,000, which is going to be a very strong support for US 30. I am expecting it to break till here, but if not this week, in the coming weeks and coming few months, we may see US 30 again at 30,000 levels. Remember, in coming weeks and coming months, I am expecting it to hit 30,000 levels. Mark my words, you can take your positions accordingly. But yes, in the near future, if you talk about, now let's have a look at the weekly charts here. On the weekly charts, so first let's have a nearest proximity here. See, this is the retracement. After this, it has seen a good drop. Last week, as I told, the bottom is open. Exactly that has happened. It has shown a sharp drop but ended in a recovery. Now if you see it trading above this zone at 34,000 levels itself, 34,200, I will say, if you see it trading above 34,200 next week, you can take a long entry for 34,400 levels, and beyond that, definitely it will fly sharply towards 35,000 and plus levels. So yes, if you see it trading above 34,200, yes, you can take a long entry. You can take a long entry for 34,400 levels, and beyond that, it may try to break towards 35,000 levels also. So that is what I will consider that as reversal. At the same time, trading below 33,900, trading below 33,900 here, if you see it dropping below 33,900, you can expect, and you can continue, you can expect it to continue with the drop. The next target is towards 32,000 directly. So whether it will happen this week or not, that we need to watch out for, but this zone at 33,000 and 32,500 definitely is going to give it a stronger support. So yes, a short entry below 33,900 can be taken, where you can expect it to drop sharply towards 33,000 and below levels. And also, if you look at the reversal, as I shared, beyond 34,400, you can consider that as reversal, and it is going to rise significantly. Now coming back to the monthly charts, because this is the monthly candle which is going to get end and the fresh month is going to begin. Now look at this. On the monthly charts, you have seen the previous body size was almost 36,500 to 35,000, 1,500 points. Now from 35,000 to, at least you can expect it to give it a body size of 33,500. So yes, if not 33,500, it can try to close below 34,000 levels towards 33,800, 33,700 levels, and yes, it can close the month around here, so that it can resume the downward momentum. Now look at this. I told several times that with this as pivot at around 34,500, it has seen a high as 37,000. The next target is 32,000. So it has completed this journey. Now any breakdown below 32,000 is something which I will be looking forward to, else it is going to again head towards 34,500 levels, which is the pivot level here. So this is one observation. And yes, for the next week, if you see it trading below 33,900, you can go short there, and probably now the movement might be a little bit constrained. That is what we can expect here. Now coming back to the daily charts. On the daily charts, here it has shown a break, it has shown a breakout. Now this is a reversal candle, and this is a reversal candle, and it has reversed after this. So But at the same time, if it trades below this zone at 34,000, if you see it trading below this zone at 34,000, you can expect it to hit 33,500 and 33,200 in the very first trading session itself. So yes, you can expect a drop in the very first trading session of the week on the Monday. You can expect it to drop till towards 30. If it trades below 33,900, it will definitely hit 33,500 first target and 33,300 second target, and any breakdown below 33,000 is something which is definitely going to take it towards 32,500 levels again. Also on the upside, if you see it trading above 34,200, as I said, if it you see it trading above this zone at 34,200 levels, you can again expect it to rise strongly towards this zone at 34,600 and 34,800 levels. So on the daily charts, we have got our observations intact. However, on the long run, despite the reversal, it is trying to trade in this channel itself. And now the downside is very much available at around 33,000 and 32,500 levels. So this is what we can see on the charts. Now let's have a couple our observation with the help of indicators. What does the indicators are saying? And if you look at the indicators, the 20 period simple moving average coming into picture here at around 34,600 levels. So if it continues to rise, this level at 34,600 definitely may provide a resistance. Else after this we may see a bearish engulfing, and we can expect it to drop in the very first day, and it may resume this bearish move in this week itself. So it can continue with the downward move. And now look at the detrended price oscillator looking upwards. The stochastic has again come back to the comfortable levels almost at the median of the overbought and oversold levels. So from here we will observe how it behaves. If it continues with the downtrend, possibly it can break strongly and again enter into oversold levels. At the same time, the MACD is converging and trying to cross over. I will be observant of if it crosses over. So for it to cross over, it has to give a couple of strong candles. The US30 has to give couple of strong green candles, taking it towards 34,600 levels, and then we will observe how it behaves there. If it trades and this MACD crosses over, we are again entering into a strong retracement which will take it towards upside. Now look at the RSI. The RSI was oversold here, and now after this it is trying to look upwards and again come back into comfortable levels. After long time it has entered into oversold levels, and we will see how it behaves here. If it continues to drop, it can again enter into this zone. Now the observation here is quite close. Now we can conclude the levels here, but let's have a look at the weekly charts also. On the weekly charts, stochastic is comfortable, MACD is still on sell and divergent, and yes, the weekly resistance at around 34,800, 35,000 and 35,500 is definitely going to be a stronger level. So considering all this, let me give you the trading levels for the week. So next week, if you see, first let's talk about the where you should buy, what should be our level to go long, and where you can expect that it is going to retrace more, it is going to rise more. If you see it trading above 34,240, here you can take a definite long entry for 34,500, the first resistance, and 34,650, the next resistance. Till here it can reverse again, else the next resistance is at around 34,800. So yes, these are markets, it can try to achieve this before trying to drop, but and beyond that 35,000, which is going to be a greater resistance, after that 35,500 will come into picture. So yes, if one can remain bullish, above moderately bullish I will say, above 34,240 levels, and you can expect a reversal from this zone at 34,650 levels also. This is one possibility, and beyond that definitely you can expect a stronger rise. On the flip side, the levels to go short, any drop below 34,000, I will say rather 33,900, take a little cushion. If it drops below 33,900, you can take a short entry. Here the next target is towards 33,700, and once it drops below 33,700, the next target is 33,500. So almost every 200 points it is going to achieve, but I will expect at least if it drops below 33,900, 33,500, 33,300 definitely is there, and below that it will drop towards 33,000 levels, and this time if it breaks 33,000, the drop is going to be sharper. So take your positions accordingly. I will expect it to drop at least till towards 33,500 and 33,300 levels in the week, and probably you can take your positions accordingly. I am still bearish on US30, but only if it remains below 33,900, then and then only, else it can again bounce back towards 34,500, 600 levels. So this is all for US30 and US100. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Friends, don't forget to join the Telegram channel and email me for any of your trading or training related queries. My next batch, mentorship batch, is going to start in the month of March very soon. First week you can expect, and be the part of this such that you can become a professional and proficient trader. You can learn how to preserve capital, and you can learn how to make profit out of the markets. So thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.